Hey, 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 everyone. How are you? Welcome to this week's Fire Up Report. We are still working on figuring out what day and time will be best for these. However, I am leaving tomorrow to go out of town to see my best friend, Sarah Journey, all the way in Prosper, Texas. So I decided to come to you live today because we have just a few days left of May before we enter June. And June is the end of the Mary Kay year. So it is time to put your running shoes on. It is time to figure out what you want the next, I'm going to say 35-ish, 36-ish days to look like for you and your Mary Kay business. And the key is to start now, because the momentum that you create over the next 5 or 6 days is going to catapult you into having an awesome, awesome June. So if you're joining me live, let me know you are here. If you're watching the replay, let me know as well. Our agenda today, I'm going to show you a really fun look with the new colors. Hey, have you guys seen my new accent wall back there? Isn't it pretty? It's so pretty. And then I'm going to share a fun challenge with you. So first off, I want to let you know that if you enrolled your customers in the Preferred Customer Program, you want to make sure you're following up with them. I posted the text that I sent out this morning, and I've gotten several thumbs up, or I'm looking for it, or I'll let you know when I try the samples. So if you enrolled them, they also get the lip gloss samples on page 11. So super duper fun. If you did not enroll your customers in the Preferred Customer Program, do not forget to do it again. And the reason is the company has all kinds of statistics that I did not pull before today. Today's been a very crazy day. But basically, consultants that send the catalog to their customers, they make like 70% more than consultants that don't. And it's because this is a great marketing tool. So if you're an active beauty consultant, you should have gotten the Applause magazine earlier this month. And that is actually where you will get a copy of the new catalog. Now, if you enrolled your customers in the Preferred Customer Program, you will get one of these in the mail. So I love that, because for me, it's a gauger of like, okay, I got mine, so my customers should be getting theirs. So I always take a picture of me holding it, and I text that out with that first text, and that way they're looking for it. And then I like to send that second text that says, by the way, let me know what you think about the samples on page 11. I always send a picture of that product, because I already had several ladies that were like, I know I got my catalog, but somehow I missed the samples. I'm going to go find them, because those are absolutely gorgeous colors. So check out that script that I posted earlier today, okay? And I just want to encourage you to check out your Applause magazine. It's absolutely amazing. The company puts a lot into this. So they have a huge spread on the micellar water. So if you have not wrapped your mind around this new product, it's right there for you. And then they talk all about all the other new products. So super duper awesome. The beard oil, Father's Day is coming up next month. So it talks about, wrong way. There we go. It talks about that, celebrating the guys, and just all kinds of things. I'm flipping through to see if there's anything that I have missed. Lots of celebration is in here. I love reading these Go Give stories. They're super awesome. And then in the back here, what do we got? All my fingers are sticking together. We have got a page. I think this is really neat. It talks all about the apps that are available right now for you and your business. So tons and tons and tons of things. So, but we're going to dive into the look, and then I'm going to show you a challenge. So this is going to be interesting, because I've had a long day and I did not want to put my contacts on. So we're going to have to, let's see if I put, oh, nope. You guys can see it if I put it there. You can see it if I put it there. All right. I may have to look down some. So the warms want it. So let me double check which ones the warms are because I keep getting them mixed up. So what I did when these came out was I put them in a palette like this with both sets together. And anytime I deliver a product, I just go, hey, I just want to show you the new colors. And this is my demo one. You can write it off. And I literally let them touch it with their fingers and they swipe it on their hand. And almost every person that's done that has bought the whole palette because the colors are so pretty. I know that they're targeting it for the summer, but I think some of these dark mauve colors, they're going to be really pretty in the fall as well, just mixed with some other Chroma Fusion colors. So what's really neat in the catalog, let me flip to the page for you, is they actually have like these different looks here based on the warm and the cool and where to put the colors. I love these colors because every single one of the colors looks great all by itself or blended with another color. So the warm pinks is going to be, I have to just make sure, it's going to be this quadrant over here. So we've got 4. So on my eyes right now, oh, my eyebrows, they have really lost their shape today. I must have been stressed earlier. But right now, so in the morning when I do my foundation, I do put primer and then concealer over my entire eye. And then I just have some of that liquid light beam and then a light deep brown liner on there. I love to put the light beam underneath almost every eye look I do. So I'm just going to leave it on. And I think I'm going to mix, let me put them on my hand so you guys can see them. Like these colors are so fun right now. Like they're so fun. I do have to go do a customer delivery right after this, so it's perfect. So come on, this one color's not wanting to show up very well. So there they are. That one's kind of hard with my lighting over there. So that's the lightest to the darkest. I love that each of these palettes has a matte and shimmer color in it as well. So I'm going to start with the deepest color, and I'm going to use that crease brush. I love the crease brush because of how it's angled. It's the perfect width. So let me grab that color, and I'm just gonna, what is happening? Okay. It was the palette's moving on my computer, even though it's on a flat surface. So, oh, you can see this perfectly. Okay, so we're gonna do that block method. So we're just gonna start right here. And I kind of like to make this a little bit of a C shape, okay? So see that? Perfect, huh? Perfect, perfect. And again, these would be beautiful to blend. I can't be uneven when I leave for my delivery, so. All right, so there we go. We got that there. Then I'm gonna go one shade to, in my palette, it's to the left. So we're gonna grab that middle shimmer shade, which, well, okay, so we just put on this color here. I'm going to skip over that bright pink color, and we're going to go more to, I'm calling this like a copper pink. Well, I don't really know. It's got some shimmer. We're going to put it right in the middle of the lid. Boom, boom, boom. Oh, it's pretty. So remind your clients that, and yourself, you don't want to have the same eye look every single day, okay? It is so good for you personally and for those around you to mix it up a bit. Oh goodness, I didn't get it all off. Okay, now I'm grabbing that really light pale pink and I'm just putting it right next to it. Now I'm gonna leave this little area right here. I'm gonna leave it with just the light beam. And I might be grabbing this handheld mirror. I forgot how bad my eyesight was. Because usually I use, so my magnifying mirror, it's a Mary Kay Star Prize. And so like, oh, it helps when I turn the light on. I didn't realize the light wasn't on. All right, so right now we look super stripey, right? We're going to grab that fluffy brush. And I like to start in that crease, and I just kind of dot, 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 dot. And I'm just blending it, literally. See that? Look how pretty that is. So pretty. And you know, if you wanted, you could go so much more bold. But I don't need to do that tonight. Now, for some reason on this one eye, I lost that middle color. I don't know where it went. I probably never even put enough on because I didn't have the light on. But look at that. So fun and simple. Okay. And then, of course, you guys know there's 2 lip colors, which I only have one right here. So I've got the Confident Pink. So I'm just going to pop a little bit of that on. Y'all, I've been selling so many of these lip glosses. They're so fun. So Confident Pink is really light, but I love, it's just got a little pink and then it's got that glossy look. Let's turn this off. Man, the light usually does not come in my window at this time of day, but it is really bright in here today. Okay, so normally this eyebrow would be the right shape. Didn't bring my eyebrow brush in here. And normally I'd put on a little bit more eyeliner, but I didn't bring that brush. So this is what you get for today. So I just really want to encourage you to play with these, have fun. I've really been enjoying the super light colors all by themselves, or you can do like just the light color and then just one of the other colors on the outer corner. So fun, so pretty, okay? And I'm going to put these back on, even though I can see myself like, okay, I feel better. I feel better. Mainly my eyebrows driving me crazy. I gotta fix that before my delivery. But I really want to encourage you that right now is a great time to reach out to your customers individually. So I sent out a text to everybody that got the catalog today. I have only heard back from like 6 or 7 of them. I did send it out in the middle of the day, no big deal. But this next week, what I'm going to do is divide that customer list up and I'm going to call. I'm going to call because here is what I'm doing. So I'm going to share what I'm going to do and you guys can lead or you can follow. You can follow. I was about to say lead, follow, or get out of the way. You can follow what I'm doing or you can come up with your own idea. But what I am doing is, you know, a lot of people have gotten vaccinated. A lot of people are feeling more comfortable. Personally, I'm not ready to do full-blown parties and appointments, but I'm ready to do like single facials, double facials, maybe a mom and her 2 grown daughters, like small stuff. And here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to call my customers and say, hey, I got some new products. I want to do a checkup from the neck up and just see where you are skincare wise and show you these new things. Could I pop over for 20, 30 minutes and show them to you, or 15 minutes? I always say 20, 30 minutes because my customers love to talk. Oh my gosh, they love to talk. So, and it's fun. It's fun to catch up. So, and I'm just going to say, look, here's the deal. I have not been doing any in-person appointments for a year, over a year now. And I need to get back in the field. I need to get back comfortable. I need to practice like you guys. I have some time off this week from, big news. I have graduated from my internship and I am moving into a official graphic design position. Don't worry. It's not going to change my position as a Mary Kay sales director. But I have some time off this week. So I'm going to go see Sarah. I'm going to do some organization. Like I got to find my starter kit. I got to find all my things. So if that's me, that's definitely got to be you guys. So that's what I'm doing. I'm just reaching out to them and being normal and being real and like, hey, I haven't been doing this. I'd love to see you. I'd love to catch up. but I also got to practice with some products while I'm there. So I'm thinking that I'll take the, I've got it right here. So it's perfect reaching. I'm thinking I'll take the Shea hand soap, let them wash their hands or use the new Mary Kay hand sanitizer. By the way, did you guys know that this hand sanitizer, because it has Shea in it, it doesn't dry your hands out? Isn't that cool? So cool. So I'm thinking I'll take some of those newer products, let them wash their face with the micellar water, talk about any supplements, maybe have them wipe their face clean with the micellar water, and then do the skin analyzer app, or let them do the virtual makeover, whatever the one is that you can do the glamour with. They're all in a folder on my phone. Okay. So that's the first thing that I'm doing. The second thing I want to challenge you to is this week, our unit is a little behind where we usually are at this time of the month. And honestly, I think it's because we're all distracted. I'm distracted. I was wrapping up my internship, wrapping up school. It's summer. We have a lot of activities coming up this summer, just getting ready for those things. We started boating. So I have been distracted. So I was like, okay, what can I do to ignite some energy in my business? So coming up at the end of this week, I'm going to do a 24 in 24 challenge. So if you're new and you're like, I don't know what that is, or you forgot, that is where you're challenged to sell $24 to 24 people. Okay. If you do that, you'll sell like almost $700 worth of stuff. So if you're like, I want to do that challenge, search in our group. So on Facebook at the top, there's a little search function. Just type in 24 and 24, tons and tons and tons of scripts will come up, okay? But that's what I'm going to do at the end of this week. And what I'm going to do is tell them that they can get a gift with purchase if they spend $50 or more, or they can get an additional item of their choice at half price. Doesn't cost me anything. Pretty cool, huh? But what I wanted to say is with the 24 and 24 challenge, because I really want to see everybody moving product, placing orders, but most importantly, putting some cash in your pocket for summer activities. Y'all, if you got kids, I know summer's expensive. If you don't got kids, it's the fun time of the year. It's time to travel. It's time to treat yourself to something fun. It's time to get a pedicure if you haven't gotten a pedicure. So worst comes to worst, sell some product, go get yourself a pedicure. You deserve it. You deserve it, okay? But anyone that takes the 24 in 24 challenge from me and completes it, well, here's the deal. Here's what I'll say. I won't say you have to complete it. I'm going to challenge you to. If you finish it and you sell $24 to 24 people, you're going to get an extra prize, okay? But if you take the challenge and then you place a minimum of $225 wholesale order, by the end of the month, you get to pick out of my prize closet, okay? And I just went in there and I just pulled some random things. I'm going to be cleaning and organizing when I get back from Sarah's. Supposed to do that today, but I didn't. So I just want to show you a few of the prizes I pulled out. Look at this cute heart bee mirror. So fun. It's a mirror for your purse. We've got business card holders. We've got tons of jewelry. Oh, you can't even see it in this packaging. Oh my gosh, I have to pull it out. It's really pretty. I have a customer that sells jewelry. So I got a few things from her. Look at this. Necklace with matching earrings. Okay. We've got these super cute, they're leather bracelets with a little, I don't know what that silver saying thingy in it. This one says, happiness is the highest level of success. We've got a checkbook cover. We've got, for our travel people, a travel tag. Pineapples are fun. We got magnet. Can't see that. Magnets. More jewelry. Y'all, I have jewelry coming out of my ears. So if you're like, I need some jewelry, I'll just FaceTime you and you can go through the drawer with me. Fun necklace. I mean, you guys. Oh, look at this. I didn't even know what I grabbed. Mary Kay Carr keychain. It says Mary Kay. Key to Happiness. Super fun. Another one of these leather bracelets. It says, I may not always be there with you, but I will always be there for you. So super duper fun, okay? So take that 24 and 24 challenge, place at least a $225 wholesale order. And the reason that I'm not saying you have to sell $24 to 24 people is I know that some of you, you're like, girl, I've got some really great customers that they haven't, cannot get this in the bag. I'm going to do that later. They have not placed their reorder. Like they need a repair set. They need a Time-Wise Miracle set, whatever. You know, you may reach out to 5 or 6 or 7 or 8 people and you're going to get everything you need. Or some of us, we're going to sell a little bit to a lot of people. And that's okay. That's okay. So just a few ideas of some bundles of products to sell together right now. First off, if you have product on hand, that's the very first thing you want to do. And so if you've got product on hand and you're going into a traditional job or you've got appointments or you're going shopping this weekend, make yourself a little basket and just throw some product in there because people will see you and they will need stuff. And then of course, make sure you grab the catalog out of your Applause magazine so you'll have that handy as well. Because I can't tell you how many people are like, do you have a catalog? Well, I always tell them, I only have one, but you can look. And then, of course, you can send them a link to your Mary Kay website. You guys know you can also grab a catalog link off your website as well. It's at the very top of your website page. So if they're old school and they want to like flip, they can flip on their phone, okay? But if you want to pair some things together to sell, or you're looking for those items around $24 that are easy to sell. Remember, sun care right now is huge. I just sold my last sunscreen yesterday. I actually am going to go put in an order tonight to get the exfoliating powder and then get tons of sunscreen. But you could do sun bundles with sunscreen after sun gel and the lip balm, the SPF lip balm. You could do body care items like body wash and body scrub. You could do, excuse me, I drank a sparkling water right before we started. I've got to stop doing that. I do that almost every time I do one of these. You could pair, my inventory's over here, so I'm looking at it. You could do the charcoal mask with a charcoal mask applicator. You could do the micellar water and the eye makeup remover. I mean, you guys, the opportunities are unlimited, all right? So let's wrap up the end of this month super strong. Reach out to customers. See who wants to get together if you're comfortable. If you're not comfortable, maybe it's time to do spring checkups virtually. And even if you feel like you've done virtual appointments till you're blue in the face, it's time to be like, hey girl, it's spring. I want to check up. I want to make sure that you're not sporting your winter look anymore. Your skin's good. Let's do a quick Zoom call or let's do a quick Facebook call or FaceTime or whatever and chat. And you can show her a few of your bundles for your 24 and 24 challenge, okay? So don't forget, whenever you take that challenge and you place at least a $225 wholesale order, you get to go shopping in my price card. All right, guys, y'all have a great week. I'm headed off to Dallas tomorrow, so watch my social media. I'm sure Sarah and I will be posting lots of pictures. And don't forget, try the new look. It's super duper fun. All right, see ya. Bye.